Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Just in case you don't know, this year is being recorded and it is being broadcast to YouTube. And this is my very first Victorious Trainings Authors Academy Best Sellers Club weekly launch celebration where every book deserves a celebration. This is my very first Victorious Trainings Authors Academy Best Sellers Club weekly launch celebration where every book deserves a celebration. This is my and I am going to mute YouTube because it is driving me crazy. Like, what is up? All right, cool. Now, I can have this meeting in peace, in focus. And yes, thank you. So, this is the Bestsellers Club, and I want your book right there. I want your book there. I want you showcased, and I want your book there. I want to help you make the bestsellers list on Amazon and any other platform you choose. I would like to create bestsellers, well, more bestsellers, and become a bestseller myself by following this process that I just learned quite recently. Now, if you know me, I have been a book publishing, well, self-publisher since 2014 when I published or wrote and published my first book, The Well Manicured Life. And unfortunately, it did not become a chart topping bestseller, which it is, and it is worthy of because of the amazing things that has done for people's lives throughout the 12 years of its productions. I have created entrepreneurs, I have healed people, I have created a better place. Let's just say I made the world a better place because people have seen the best in them and being able to achieve their goals. And that's what the Bestsellers Club is all about. Making you a bestseller, making your message of healing and growth that what it needs to be so that people are interested. People want to hear, people want to be a part. Sure my mic is, there we go. I want this place to be absolutely great and filled with everyone, so I have to start with one. And I do have someone who is going to be chiming in, Mr. Hassan Butler. Now let me tell you about Hassan Butler. Hassan Butler has been an acquaintance of mine for quite some time. I met him through another friend of mine who I met on vacation here in Hawaii. And ironically, he was going to prison, and that's where he met Hassan. And Hassan told, well, I told my friend that we were going to publish a book before when he came out, and we so happened to do so, but just by proxy of Hassan. So Hassan was experiencing a lengthy prison sentence, and he was able to be released a little early. And before he was released, I was able to review his books and review his material, and I saw that he was a very talented person, and unfortunately he was influenced by the wrong people and influenced by, the wrong crowds and things like that. So um recognizing that he was in prison, I began providing him the Victorious Training's information while he was incarcerated, so that, as I presumed, when he got out, his mind would be equipped with what he needed to have the foundation to not be a repeat offender, to be able to focus on his dreams, his desires. Even though he may have experienced certain things in the past, he did not need to repeat the past, the mistakes of the past. So we kept that conversation going, and the friend who introduced us decided to invest in his future. He sent me the money and said, hey, publish his book, help him be successful in his writing. So when a friend says, I believe in somebody, here's their investment, I took it so seriously. And during his incarceration process, I was helping him publish his fiction books, and we got it finished. However, I saw something greater in him. I saw a greater story, a greater message than a fictional book. Now, the book is amazing. I solemnly swear, which is the name of the fictional book, is amazing, okay? It's absolutely great. And when we release it, we're thinking of doing some things. But before he releases the fictional book, I wanted him to introduce himself through the lens of purpose, through the lens of evolution, and through the lens of someone who's learned something, who can provide just a little bit back into the world, a positive vibe into the world, to teach other people how they could become reformed, how they could become renewed in their minds, so they don't have to go to jail or prison for not being able to control their impulses. Now, ironically, the book that we produced in a week, Sunday we started, because I was very, very upset because he liked procrastinate. Black people. Most people. I'm not even gonna put it on black people. I'm gonna say most people who have gone through trauma, life changes, or even in a situation where you were incarcerated and you are free, or there is a fog of the mind that promotes and facilitates procrastination, and it's the opposite of success. So when you have someone like me on your team who is a protagonist to procrastination, even though I fall into procrastination myself, is usually because I'm doing something else. But when we are met with this person like me, I am going to realize that you must respect time and money and investment. And so I bogarted his Sunday and for 10 hours we focused on developing this book, and I am proud to say that we created, or he created, I just asked questions, he gave me amazing answers, and we were able to create the book called Controlling Impulses. And it is, I'm going to wait till he gets here to be able to show all of the graphics and everything like that, because really this is his project. I'm just the publisher. I'm just the, hey, he's here, yay. I told you somebody was coming. I'm not just talking to myself. Hi, Hassan.
Unmute.
Hey, let's get you on the camera here.
Yeah, we got you on scene. I see you though.
Huh?
I said I see you though.
Okay, yeah, okay, so the camera's not working for you?
No, it's got that fake
Let's,
person standing in. Boom, let me hit meeting thing. There we
there
go.
you go. All right. He came in with the shiny bald head and everything. Thank you so much. Looking quite dapper and refined for yourself. I just wanted to let you know we are broadcasting live on YouTube.
Awesome.
Just because I was like, hey, I'm sitting here by myself. I may as well talk to the world. So,
Mhm.
this is the first one, and I am talking to people trying to get them to come in, but it is a Friday, unplanned, whatever. So, if they do come in, trickle in, it's amazing. They'll see from YouTube and all that good stuff. That's great. I'm so excited. So, I was just talking you, yeah, basically talking you up, and I was speaking about me bogarting your Sunday. I took it over. I I said we're gonna write this book, and we did. So, tell the people, tell the world about your experience on Sunday.
Well, Sunday was a bit of a whirlwind for me. I got a call from Miss Victoria Cozy, and she said, "Listen, we're about to get in gear. We got this weekend to get it done. I mean, up to the weekend to get it done because Friday was this special event that I'm glad to attend. And, it was hard work, but we ended up meeting that deadline. And I penned a book that I can be proud of and that I want to share. And I'm Hassan Butler. I've never done this before. So if you got some Q&A, or is this one of them shows where the listeners, the viewers call in, and I don't know. I believe I may have muted myself.
I muted myself. My bad, and I forgot. Okay, my bad. At this point in time, we're just gonna have a conversation about you, your book. We're gonna put it on display. Like I said, we're recording. We're on YouTube, so if someone happens to just watch or tune in, it'll be cool. So they can at least have the link. I'm gonna put it up under the subtitles and everything. So go ahead and drop the link of your book in the chat for me so I can show it or and give it out, and I can have it so I can share my screen because it's easier for me to share the screen for it.
Mhm. I don't
And
intend.
hmm go ahead.
You asked me to share the
The
link to the.
link in the chat. Can you see the chat in the
Mm,
more the three dots?
oh yes. Okay, share.
Just
Share.
chat, not share.
Oh, oh. All right, I hit chat.
Yep. Okay. So now where it says message everyone, go ahead and drop that link for the book. So where we can go and pick it up.
Okay, it says everyone. And now, where do I put the link?
Where it says message everyone in the chat. It looks like a little chat GPT box with the text message up underneath and the emoji and the GIF.
It says new chat and
Um,
every.
yeah, click the everyone, make sure that's there, and then message up underneath that. You see where I put my links for the
Oh
Victorious
yeah.
trainings? Yes, so go to down below there. You should be able to message and put your links there.
Hey, so new to this.
It's the first time I'm doing it. I'm being so patient with you. This is the first time I'm doing it. No rush.
I
This
know.
is brand
Not,
new.
not quite sure what my link would be in this form. So
Huh?
how do I put the link into this?
Okay, copy and paste it. So go back to your PayHip and go ahead and copy the link where we can buy your book
Got it.
and then paste it there in the link.
Please bear
I
with
mean, in
me.
the chat.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I'll be back.
No worries. Go ahead and do that. See, so he's learning, and you can be learning too. Like, we all are learning. We're all starting somewhere. And this is my very first live webinar with this. So, it's my first time hosting. I'm learning my mics and all of this stuff too with the Zoom thing. And actually, I would love your book to be here. I should have did my background, my background where your book was here instead of just blank. So I'm learning how to fix things and I'm open to growing and it's cool. So I did invite one of my very special friends. I have a lot of friends. There are a lot of famous friends too. But do you? I hope he chimes in. We are actually messaging right now. Um, Granddaddy South.
Ethan, isn't that your obsessed ex?
The F the law man. The song, remember? I don't give a fuck about the law. The law don't give a fuck about me. But anyway, that was a long day, long time ago. But he has a lot of more music and things, and I'm inviting him. I felt like he would really like your story, resonate with your story, so and maybe he would be a purchaser and um, pull more people in who are interested in following the path that you have achieved as far as it is becoming a self-published author with royalty fee free. A lot of people will be hating on you, man, being able to make money off of your own book and not having to pay anybody except for the banks their fees. So, okay, I'll put this on pause. Let me know when you're ready. Ready, okay?
Oh, Vicky, I think I found it.
Okay.
Awesome. Just need to write it down.
No, just copy it and paste it into the chat.
Okay. Copy. I mean, it isn't like you haven't been showing me all week how to
Hold
copy and
it.
share
No,
things.
I know. It's just sometimes it's difficult and it's more easy on other things. So just hold it down like a
Okay.
long hold and then let it highlight. And if yeah, and then copy, come back here and then paste it in the chat.
Okay.
Mhm.
I believe I have it checked for everyone.
Yes.
At the bottom line. And send.
There we go. Okay, no, that is
Not it.
no, that is that. That's not that. Go to your PayHip. See,
Okay.
this is how we coach. So, like, this is a mini coaching session. So you guys are getting the back behind the scenes.
Do I erase
Alright.
this? What I just posted?
I'll do it. I'll delete it. Okay,
Great.
so what you do?
It's live TV, folks. These things happen.
Yeah, we going through it, but it's cool because this is what coaching is about. So you get comfortable. You don't even have to like close your closet. Just chill out. Just get relaxed because we gonna vibe on this, and we're gonna be able to show everybody how we're gonna make your product live and purchasable. Okay. All right. So I don't want you to be nervous, and I don't want you to feel like you can't make a mistake because you know me, I'm patient. We can work through it all.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So get comfortable. Okay, and then go to PayHip, the website, and log
Okay.
into your account.
All right. I go to Chromecast. Hey here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Got it.
All right. Once you log in, let me know.
All right. I got to the page with all the uploaded book covers. For the log. Well, I suppose I am logged. It's
Okay.
showing me my earlier editions.
Mm-hmm. So it's showing you all of that. Is your book up in live?
It is. Yes, it's showing me the folks is by now. Yep.
Okay. So there's a link. It's gonna say share to your customers or something. Share.
Make sure. This is the buy now.
Right. So where it's on the buy now page, we need that link so where other people can get it. Does it say a share or copy and paste?
I don't see an actual bid.
Okay, so now we're going to try to go ahead and share your screen if you possibly can and share that web page URL. So come back to more, come back to our meeting, and then push the more button, share.
Okay. Our meeting and more share. I go to the website URL option at the bottom.
Yes.
All right, cool. It says input URL.
The PayHip.
Payhip.com.
Mm-hmm.
Share.
Okay. So why is it saying you're not logged in? Okay, so that's what. Okay, go back to the other page that you were at. I'm not sure why
It's giving me the option to log in.
Do that one. Try to do that one.
Okay.
Oh no. Well, we gonna go ahead. Let me see, cause you were already logged in.
It's kind of what I thought.
So don't do that. Come back to your. Oh shucks, we lost them, and that's usually what happens sometimes when it gets into that too technically on a cell phone. But he'll be back. The sun is breaking through, people. The sun is breaking through. Please. I gotta get a green screen. I'm like way up here in the sky. Hawaii's cool, especially when you're living in the yeah, the country part. Like, and the sun is right there. So boom, I have to get me some more sunshades because the sun be cracking through, baby. The sun be cracking through. Let's see, what time is it? It's time for another break. So we're going to take a break and see about helping him get his thing together, and I will be right back. Boundaries to what clarity, that's a new reality. I might lose, but I try. Respect, align, connect, everything peace to me. That's the way it's meant to be. I was gonna I'm in my power now.
Watch for free. Watch for free.
That's where we are. I'm in my power now. My peace. Align, connect. Don't just feel like peace to me. Every star is letting me turn my wounds into my gift. Now I speak, now I cry. There was moments in my life, there was moments that I cried. Let you see that plenty deep inside. Now it's growing in its root. I found savings on my wound. Oh, purpose over pain. I rise again. Everything I feel, I transform. Everything I've been saying, and it's all in my pain. I am what I choose to do. Every lesson made it strong. This is still within my past. This is who I shall reflect. Purpose over pain. I transform. My pain. Every star is learning. everything I miss. Lost in. I'll be powerful all alone.
This is bigger than my past.
Bigger than the past.
This is who I am at last. Purpose over pain. It's not in vain. I transform, I become everything I was running from. Now I stand, I proclaim there is power in my faith. My pain has purpose. I use my story to heal myself and others. I walk in alignment. I remember nights I couldn't sleep. Every thought was haunting me. Darkness felt like all I knew. Didn't think I'd make it through. Every fear I used to hold, every lie I was told, tried to shake my destiny. But it didn't define me. I was trapped inside my mind, looking for a way to find something steady, something real, something I could finally feel now. I see it differently. There's power under me. Look at my wildest dreams. Everything ain't what it used to be. Now I'm cleaning up biggest shame. Now I stand where I never been. Turning nightmares into my wildest dreams. Now I see what I couldn't see. Every part of me had to rise. Now I'm living a different life. Now I'm living a different life. Now I'm living my God. Let me back to what's inside. What I feel became my God. Take me back to what's inside. Every shadow show me true. Every strength I never used. I don't run, I transform, I create, I move on. I just have been that was like I turn darkness into light. It's a confess, it's a confess. Melody, yeah. I realize, I don't say where I was hurt, I rebuild what I desire. Turning nightmares into my wildest dreams. With frequency, yeah. Things that let me down, that's the power I free now. I transform my pain into power, I create life beyond what I once feared. Midnights I couldn't see. Every thought was haunting me. Darkness was all I knew. Didn't think I'd make it through. Every tear I used to hold, every lie I was told, tried to shape my destiny. But it didn't define me. I was trapped inside my God. Wait to find something steady, something real, something I could finally feel now. There was power under me. What it used to be. Everything, everything. This dream, I couldn't see. Every part of me had to rise. Now I'm living a different life.
strength. I know, right? Everything is working out. There's nothing else. Okay, how's everything going?
Still can't find the tag for the book.
Okay, no worries. Let's go ahead and see if I can change this right quick. The way we call it. I'm gonna video call you here, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna call you right back.
All right.
A light unstoppable. I must know. Let's see. Hey, okay. So now let's see if we can do this. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Showing the screen this way.
Okay.
Try to click at the tools.
Okay, you want me to say it again?
Click tools at the bottom of the screen. Go down to the three dots and click the three dots and click tools and share the screen.
Tools, tap to return the call. Okay.
I'm seeing you, but I'm not seeing your screen. So go ahead, go to see where if I can see your screen. If you go to the hip pay.
I can see my small screen and yours.
But I can't see your screen, so we want to go to those. Go down to the bottom.
Three dots.
Mhm. All right. I'm learning. I'm doing a. Gotta change my background. We are back, people. We're gonna cut off this timer because we want to cut it off. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it now. Okay. Great. All right. Let me move this back here. Now my client is now here. You are here. So you get to see me do this. Cool. So, can you share your screen with me through this? Click the three buttons. Share the screen. It's like the little screen. Yeah, square with the arrow inside it. It's on the second row up underneath the hand. Perfect. Now go to the pay hip. I done said it so many times I don't forget how it's supposed to go. That's exactly it. Yep, go right there, Chrome, right there. There we go. Now, let me make this bigger. I love my. There we go. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Great. All right. Go to. Oh, you're in the marketing already. Great. Run sale. Click run sale. You see on the top of it those blue. It says. Yeah. What is that? Okay. Alright, run sales to encourage customers to purchase products at a reduced price for the limited period of time. Okay, cool. So we'll be using that later. But go to the very top. You see where it says pay help, it says dashboard, it says products. Go to products. Oh, they have a store button too. Okay, you see where it says share and embed? The blue button all the way towards all the way at the end on the right where your book is. Okay, share and embed. So click the share and click you see that button right there with the the check mark in it, and it says http payhelp.com / and you click that where that's copying it. There you go. Now copy it. Click the button next to it. Now it should say at some point that is being copied. Okay. So now you can email me that link. Yes. Copy, and then you can actually text message me that link. And you need to charge your phone.
You can see that, huh?
I do. And come back here because I don't want to lose you because your phone died. But we be working on this phone. So if you're trying to work from a phone, you're going to have to keep that thing on charge. Yes, extension cords, power strips, solar power battery, whatever you need. Alright, so I just got that text message and I'll be able to use that link according to the way I need it. Thank you for that. Now, people who joined the club and everything, like I said, he was a member. He was a client turned club member. So that's the difference because he was a part of the program when the program changed. So he gets to do this manually, and I'm going to... and everybody else gets a place where they just put it into the system and you do it on your own. But, and this is... I'm just saying. Sorry, Hassan. If you feel like you should be able to do that too, but for the next book you will. Okay.
No doubt.
It will.
We're gonna rock this thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you won't have to worry about me bullying you to get it done. It will definitely be. Oh, and I love the way it shows up in the text message. It's really cool. All right, so here we go. Next book, it'll be all you getting it done on your own time.
Let's live with it. I got the prompts down. It's just the finer details because I'm new, but you've been patient with me, and I appreciate it.
No problem. I appreciate you continuing when you wanted to quit, and that's a really important thing. Let's go. What I'm gonna do is email me this link, and you come back to the Zoom if you would like. No, you're not. If you would like, we need you to come back to the Zoom.
I actually thought I was in it.
No, you're not in Zoom. You're in Google Meets. So we're gonna hang up here because I wanted this all to be done. And also, I want you to go check before you come to Zoom. I want you to check on the status of your Amazon book.
Okay. How do I do that? You don't mind?
Go to make this small. Go to your Chrome, just like you did before. Okay, go Chrome. And then you see the button. Oops, let me make my screen bigger. Alright, you see the 11 with the square around it? First of all, go get your charger.
Yeah,
because that charger is needed right now.
I see it
Yeah, it was 12.
Okay. Grab the charger. Take it out of the.
We almost there. Oh yeah, I need to go ahead. I'm sitting up here acting like you got the only person think got something to do. I'm the one that got something to do. And looking at your 11%, I put my phone down because I'm like, let me put my phone down till you get the charger. But it's not my phone. It's your phone.
Oh, there we go.
Oh God, that's why I'm a comedian, cause I'm a like I am just like I'm that way. I can't even explain it. That's what the funny part about it is with me. Okay, I need to do what I gotta do. Go take this link and send it to my device. Okay. Why you disconnected is sugar, honey, ice, and tea.
I am trying to, since I can't see you at all,
Oh,
change
not
your
you. I'm
name.
talking about my phone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My phone and my laptop is acting like they don't want to be connected when they supposed to be connected. Okay, so see it connected now. Sometimes technology be tripping. We be like, oh, this is so wonderful. I got this with that, and it's just gonna work. And it be lying like a summoner bitch. Excuse me, YouTube. Y'all say worse. Cause all the good was enough. Been searching my life, hoping that my morning was. Changing my life, you see, it makes me, yeah. The more I every mother was not there. You baby do it all. Now I make up and I feel every moment for real. Let me see. I appreciate something's not necessarily like I'm finna test this link out right quick because it's not necessarily working everywhere. Okay, so yes it is. This is a better day. Couldn't see and there's me. See, every time you give me something, I'm working on something else. When I get quiet, you know I'm working. Like, oh, she working.
Busy, busy. I'm with you, no rush.
Cause when we get back on this Zoom and you see what I done did, you be like, oh, okay, I see, I see, I see. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Okay, in my life. See, I'm playing my music in the background because I want people to know, like, I don't just do books.
Oh, that's your original music.
That's my music, yes, and all of the songs that was on my release, all 20 of them come from a course or a chapter in my book, The Well Manicured Life. So when I tell people you can make multiple streams of income based off of your book, I truly mean it.
Oh yeah, that's an awesome idea. You got the symmetry of just being an artist. Yeah, that's a derivative of your book. I actually love to
Yes.
know more about that.
If you listen, because you've read my book, I sent it to you when you were inside. So it's like, if you listen to the words and think about the chapters, you'd be like, oh shit, for real, it is.
Hey, I may have mentioned it to you once that you write music
Yes.
yourself. You know what I mean? But the sentences aren't clunky or anything. It's just, I was impressed.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you. And that you can actually put that as a review. When you think nice things, and this I'm saying this as far as not just you, but for my broadcast as well. When you think good things about a writer's writing or unique things about that right, that's what you put as a good review, because, or that's what you put in your review, because saying, oh, it was an okay book or it was a good book, that's not necessarily a powerful review that will help a person reach the goal of being a bestseller. Saying something like you write music or she writes musically, or that was very a powerful metaphor or something like that, being specific or speaking about what you think, felt, and heard or read or understood from the book, or how you grew. Those are powerful reviews that help people achieve the bestseller status. And it's how can I say it? It's absolutely going to increase the sales of your book. So don't let people be like, oh, it was a great book or whatever, because that's a cop out. And when you, even in your business, if somebody says, oh, it was good, that's a cop out. Ask them to just be thorough and honest and be like, what did you feel, or did you grow? How did you grow? And if they didn't have a good experience, don't tell them. I mean, accept that they did not have a good experience. However, ask them what you would have liked to experience, or what would you like to hear from me as an author, because I value the fact that you listen or you read or you buy from me. It's very powerful when your customer or your reader feels heard. And as a self-published author, you have to be open to your audience, like have an open ear to them, so that your creativity can nurture them, so that you can continue to prosper.
I love it. I love it. I guess that's why a lot of people, even when they post videos, they want you to read comments. Comments
Yes.
have algorithms for algorithms guys, and yeah, comments really feel someone's art, it's gonna mean something to the artist, but also boost the revenue, exposure.
Right. And it makes people be like, oh, okay, this is why I would enjoy this book. Or maybe this is not the book for me. Because you don't want somebody who doesn't need the book to get it and then be like, oh, that was a garbage book because it wasn't this, that, and the other. You don't want that experience for you nor them. So it's best, in my opinion, to hear and acknowledge what your reader is saying. Did I do it?
I do understand.
Oh, okay. Peace is not. All right, there we go. Peace is not no. Okay, so we're gonna get off of this phone, and then you're gonna come back to the Zoom, and you're gonna see the difference. This is why when we prepare, if we were prepared, like when people join the club and they can properly prepare, oh, it's gonna be amazing. So I'm gonna hang up here and then you come back to the Zoom, okay? Okay. See you soon. Let me tell you, people. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm so happy and proud. Look at this background. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. I want you here. Here. Gotta get my stage lefts and rights together. Yeah, your book could be here. This could be your book. This could be your background for the time where we're displaying your book. And I'm here for 4 hours every Friday doing this, helping people expose, get their book out there, expose their purpose, expose their everything, so we can actually have a good time. This is not a boring Zoom room. Like, for real, for real. I don't play boring. I can't do same old, same old. And yeah, I have to take my smoke breaks because I'm be losing my mind sitting here talking about some No, I'm finna take my breaks and we gonna have a good time. We gonna buy books. We gonna do what we need to do. We gonna have us a glass of wine. If it wasn't so early for me, but I encourage you drinking. I encourage you to have you a glass of wine, a soda pop, or a glass of water. You know, the spring kind. Yes, honey. Go ahead and get you some healthy snack or whatever. It's my midday, so it's my coffee time. And that's just the way it is. I'm just doing this because I love supporting authors. And I want to build this up so I can be a best selling author too. So just, yeah, please support. Watch. Let me put this here in the chat. I forgot. I need to go ahead and put this in the chat. And then put it on the YouTube. And when his book goes live, I'm going to do this again. I'm probably going to be on TikTok. And on TikTok, we gonna go on TikTok and we gonna go off on TikTok. We gonna make some sales on TikTok. And you know what? That's something I will be doing for the people who pay more. People, listen. I ain't gonna lie. It don't even matter how much. Like, you have somebody willing to put your book on blast. So that's in the chat, and then let me put, I brought the fire just to light. I have rituals in my life. I look the shadows of the truth. I will see you with my name, with my faith, who I am, that I know I can. Who I was before. I walk in. I claim I for yes. Okay, so this is gonna be pretty much the premise of what the background looks like when you get up here to promote your book. Boom, you got your book over here. The only thing that's gonna be different is I'm gonna definitely put a barcode somewhere where I'm not gonna cover it, you know, like somewhere right here or something like this, so that I won't be able to cover it way up there. Yeah, and we gonna make it so somebody can scan and go directly there and purchase it. Secondly, we're not gonna start with PayHill. We're gonna be starting with Amazon. So we're gonna be doing the Amazon program to launch it. I don't know what he doing. Oh yeah, he checking on his Amazon launch anyway. So if we get the Amazon link today, hey, because the process that I do, it takes a couple of hours because I tell you exactly what to do, how to do it to get it right, to make your account valid and right. Why? Because I didn't even realize it was so much, so many sales. And I ain't gonna say I had thousands and thousands of dollars. No, I had me a couple of monies up in there. I had me some shmonies. I had me some monies. Okay, I had me some monies in the Amazon. I made me some book sales. It wasn't a whole lot, but I had made some book sales. And most importantly, I made book sales to people that I did not know. Okay, so that's cool. People in another country. And that means I'm an international bookseller. I might not be a best-selling author yet, but I am an international selling author. I've sold books to people that I don't know. Alright, so this is what we do. We get out and we share the word with everyone, and we look for groups, and we look for people who have similar interests with us. And a lot of times those people who have similar interests with us and we kind of clashing, and it's like, what? Those are the best people for us. But we have to release the defensive, the offensive, the contentment, and just ride with the good feeling. Be like, what is it between us? What is it? You know what I mean? Like, what is it really? So anyways, this is what I want to do for you. I know I had to stop myself. I was like, rabbit hole. But learn from your mistakes. Heal from your past. Listen, people are like, oh my God, why would I pay? Oh my God, it's so much. No, it's not, because what I'm going to do is turn around and invest the money that I make from the membership into marketing the club's books, the club membership, the club. I'm going to reinvest in I don't have to listen, I'm not trying to get money to pay bills. I'm getting money to invest in us, invest in our future, and invest in our success. The more members, the more successful the club is, the more successful we all are. Then we can end up creating our own academies and our own, like, I can create a book me or a victorious author every week, which is what I'm trying to do every week. Not just trying, I do plan to do every week, and I'm doing it this week. And because I got one author, he won already. Hello. I gave him $1,000 worth of marketing material. This is huge. This is huge. That's $1,000 worth of marketing material. Like, what is that? First of all, you get a Zoom package like this for you. So it won't have my information here. It will have your book, and it will be like this for you. And it is like this for him. So he gets that. Then he gets the mock-ups. He has, I believe, about 30 mock-ups that he can use freely as he needs. Professional quality, which was creating this. This is one of the mock-ups. This is why we were able to come up with the powerful Zoom page, Zoom background. This is amazing, okay? So, we have the this. So we have about 30 mock-ups, and we have some that are video, some that are still, some that are real life, some that are not. I am working on getting some ethnic mock-ups. Pray for me, okay? So, yeah, we're working on that. And then that's a good idea. Thank you, universe. Alright, yo, I be getting universal downloads. I gotta work on that right quick, right quick. That's why I'm creative, because I listen to the universe. That's why you gotta join Fine Tune Your Frequency, so you can learn how to use your fine tune your frequency, so you can see and hear with your spiritual eyes, and hear and feel what the world needs, and then see how you can provide it. Like, there's a scripture in the Bible, and I know y'all feel like, oh, she shouldn't, whatever. Screw you. I grew up on the Bible. That was the first thing I read, was the Bible. So anyway, that the spirit maketh manifest for profit. Make it manifest for profit. The spirit make it manifest for profit. The spirit make it manifest for profit. So, since the spirit make it manifest for profit, you need to allow the spirit to manifest and let you know what it is, so that you can profit. The spirit can manifest something in you so that you can profit. But if you ain't spirit in touch with the spirit, then you kind of lost, because then you're gonna be on the rat race and the doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't what we want to do. We ain't trying to do that. We just not trying to do that. We're not trying to do that. So we get it. We're not trying to do that. I'm trying to free you. I'm making you victorious over the system. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm the Harriet Tubman of your spirits and your creativity. You hear what I say? Harriet Tubman of the creativity. Where is this black? See, okay. Oh yeah, I gave him an assignment, and I have to be patient. I have to be patient, you know, because not everybody is computer literate, and I'm cool with not being rushed. I actually have to learn to let it go. I've been an assistant for over 20 years, and I've been rushed for a very long time. And I was the oldest child of single mom. Well, you know, like a separated parents, and I was with my mom, and then I was with my dad. So both of them were like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I said now. When I say now, I mean like last week. So I'm used to boom, 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 boom. So I have to learn to just relax and realize that the nows of the universe are different from my demands. So I have to realize that once I line up my demands with the universe, everything I need will be now. So why am I lacking? It's because I'm not aligned with the universe. So when I'm aligned with the universe, then I turn around and started to walk into prosperity. And when you align with the universe, you are aligning and enlightening your spirit, and then you can see the manifestation of the profit of your life. So, like, I love how multiple things can be true at the same time and support each other. It's amazing. I want to help you write your book, for real, for real. I want to help you write your book. I want to help you do it in a day or less. I want to help you be able to, on a Sunday we start, on a Friday we launch like this. We're doing a soft launch for Mr. Hassan Butler, and he is in the process of checking out his Amazon link right now to see if it's up and alive. When he woke up that last Sunday morning, he didn't ever think that he would have a book completed by Friday, ready to be purchased. It's blowing his mind pretty much, and he's excited. He just didn't realize that the smallest procrastinations can throw off the system in the greatest way. So when people choose to lollygag, they throw off their success, because like I said, I'm doing this on Fridays and I need your information early now. But I do appreciate the time to be able to do this. And I am going to take this time to show you something so very cool. You're like, what makes this different? First of all, what makes this different is a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff that makes this different. We get to go into some of the things that makes this different right now. I am going to, hold on now, why is my forms not working? Let me pull up my screen right quick. Loving me, what broke me, built me. You are your past. You are your power in your power. Is rising up. Okay, I apologize. It took a moment for that to go. However, we got to get it together so we can share with you, honeys. I love this song. You don't have to carry this. There's nothing here to hold on to. This moment is an opening. Everything. I don't have to hold this weight. Jesus will wash away. Okay, so I want to show you our done in a day system. Now, I'm not going to go get all up in it and everything because you need to pay for it, but we're going to go through and show you how easy it is. Because everything keeps your organization together. First of all, we start off with original ideas and we complete original thoughts. We work with real work, real answers. When we go through our consultation, you'll get it. And then you have the opportunity to take that and fill out this form as you complete the steps. Everything is step by step by step by step. And when you are done, you are able to upload your files and do everything you need. Let's go ahead and look at it as a preview. So you'll be able to experience this in small doses. So it won't become overwhelming. You see, you have 7 steps. 7 steps. And everything has a list of things that need to be done. Let's go ahead and put a book here. Oh, what's the title? What's required? Let's just put that there. Okay. And then, oh, the title. Hello. Or the ebook. Okay, ebook. Cool. So we have everything you need to do for your copywriting, everything you need to do for your barcode and your ISBN, all that you need to do to upload for Amazon, all that you need. This is a 30-day implementation roadmap. Now this is mainly for 30 days of distribution. This is from completion for distribution. All the things you need to do to gain an audience, gather an audience from nobody pull the people out of the friends and the people and the following that you do have. Gather, this is the 30-day implementation for that. Now, there's a difference, but once you reference this, you will be, you'll be able to do, you'll say not done, in progress, done. And you'll talk you completion that. You understand what I'm saying? Every day you're working on it. You're making notes here. In progress. You understand what I'm saying? So just keep using this throughout your process. Even after you're done after you're done with the publishing of your book, you use this to gather and gain an audience. And you can submit this, and you can edit it, and you can work on it, and you can submit as many books as you write. So if you write a book a week, you can come here every week and put up your new book. We do this every book and celebrate you. Have a glass of champagne. I'm gonna start doing mimosas. Yes, let me do mimosas. Yes, I'm gonna do mimosas for my celebration. And we gonna celebrate because it's a little brunch time-ish. So yeah, we can do that. I got 15 more minutes. No, I don't. I got 10 more minutes. And I want this man to, let me go ahead and call him right quick. No, what is this going on?
That's funny.
What's going on?
I
What's
don't know what happened. I fell asleep in the chair on you.
You got 10 minutes before I'm done. I need you to do a pitch for your book and come to this Zoom room and see what I have done.
Wait, gotta go to that link.
Yes, go to the Zoom room link, the last one I sent you. Oh my goodness, you done fell asleep on me. Come on, man. We ain't no rest for the people who want some money.
No sleep. That's right. Okay.
So come on in here. I got 10 more minutes on this room.
Okay. Invalid meeting. Okay, the very last.
The very last one. Yeah. The very last Zoom room.
All right.
Okay. I see you.
Easy.
Yep, I see you. I know I see that you came into the room. Can you see me?
Right, I do now. I see.
Do you see my background?
I don't notice. Oh yeah. Wow. That's amazing. That looks great.
Yeah, and when you have, I'm gonna send you one that doesn't have my branding on it. I'm gonna have it for you and your book, so you can use it for Zoom rooms and meetings that you go to networking. So you can be like having your book in your background. That'll be great for marketing.
That sounds sensational.
You're gonna have to start doing marketing for your book. So I want to give you an opportunity. Let me turn the music down so you can market your book.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. You got the floor. Oh, you got the floor. Go ahead and talk about your book. Talk about yourself and your book. You got like can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you have how much time? You got 7 minutes to talk about your book.
Awesome.
Awesome.
But yeah, this is the book about the that everyone's gone through, I believe, when you get into a situation and you understood that you just needed the knowledge. You went in there unprepared, and no one was there to really give you that heads up that could have saved you a lot of pain or a lot of time. You know, in my case, that advice had to be on a steep learning curve, because after 27 years of incarceration, I was then just cut loose. I mean, I did all the preparation that I felt I necessary, but until you hit ground zero and see what the world really is about, after being, basically sheltered for so many years, yeah, things move quite fast. And a lot of the lessons that I did receive, it isn't like jail isn't a community in itself. See, we only see the extremes on these television shows, but in reality, in a way, it could turn into a family unit between certain people. I met some really good friends there, and friends for life that I can't wait to impart this book and the knowledge behind the experience that I've had that I wasn't prepared for. And it's not only about prison and that transition. It's also about personal growth experiences, uh, the cause and effects, the small things, the chance encounters with people. Oh, and there's also a lot in there about listening, about using both ears. These are lessons that it took me very long time to learn. And so I sat down with a pen and a paper at the advice of our lovely host here, and you know, she pushed it. She pushed me to share parts of my experience that I had not really considered interesting for anyone else. But when I learned to count my blessings, when people in my life who didn't give up on me, once they told me that I needed to pick myself up, it made me do a lot of self-realization, self-analyzing, and accept that there was absolutely nothing wrong with listening and applying myself so many different, so many different venues. So this book is not as long-winded as I am, but yeah, this book I believe is very concise about the most critical lessons that I wish I'd had leaving from the prisons. I guess I could share some more about that, about but the circumstances were teenager, hot-headed, and there was not very much male guidance. Of course, in the family unit with a traditional mom, dad, and pop, that doesn't mean that you're going to have a straight arrow when it comes to, child rearing and children. So a lot of it will have to be the environment, which I speak a lot on. It's about not blaming that environment or anything for your, mistakes. It's about accountability. It's about hard lessons. And once I ended up writing the story itself. It ended up writing itself to me in a lot of ways. It does sound funny or not. There were things that I didn't intend to write that I had even suppressed. And in that moment, there was decisions about whether or not to share everything this intimate when I haven't explored them myself. And Victoria told me, yes, whatever you're comfortable with, put it in the book. And her permission to express myself fully and in this very a very different way, because I did a little singing in the day, and my my writing was also fiction. I used to write only fantasy because in prison I didn't need to be reminded of that reality on the daily. So I would use my imagination towards spaces that I hadn't been. I'd even write from other races' perspective, respectfully, of course, because we're all in a lot of ways we're like admirers, not just observers of each other's cultures. And writing allows you to approach it in an unguarded way. And yeah, big change from writing fiction and fantasy to autobio. But right now you have to write basically to yourself. You write to yourself. You're not coming from a place of as I said, fantasy earlier. You're not wishing. You're actually recounting things that were difficult. And I just want to encourage guys. I'm encouraging guys and girls to explore their creative sides because the hardest thing, as I learned, is about writing. It's said that the ideas occur as you're writing, and there's nothing could be that true. That is the greatest lesson that I was getting because you, as people, we always think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have the perfect time to handle this, that, or the other. There is no perfect time to write. And the hardest thing about that is sitting down because that's when the ideas occur and they generate. So hopefully my story is able to reach someone that is first off about to enter a world of very high velocity. the, the coddling that you're gonna get, it happened inside those prison walls. So when you get out here, you're gonna need someone to let you know it's all right to be behind because you're gonna be anxious. There's gonna need you're gonna have a lot of temptation as well. So I get into relationships. I talk about the not just relationships or romantic side. I talk about family, the aging of people, recalibrating your attractions for women. In my case, I had been gone since I was a teenager, and so I naturally would have have preferences for younger looking women. Being that I left the prison in my 40s, I understood I had to recalibrate my attraction. And yeah, those are lessons that I wish someone had told me before I left the prisons. But the adjustment period, the adjustment period was one that was full of lessons, full of appreciated lessons. No one's gonna say it's gonna be easy, and or not if they really lived a life in full. You know, it'd have been easy if you get out of prison and go into a shelter and and a shell of yourself and just adjust to what people have identified you as. I speak on that a lot in the book about judgment, not just using your own, but also feeling the eyes, feeling the changes in the employer's moods when they find out about any type of mistakes or in my case a huge chunk of my life that had been left. So yeah, it becomes in some cases a curiosity, in other cases it could be a crutch in others' minds. So I speak on dealing with handling that type of energy. Once you do get out, you can come out with really energized, really enthused about your new beginning. But as we all sensitive people, as the song says, it could be one person that can knock your confidence off. And I speak a lot about preparation and a lot about trusting yourself, and perhaps there'll be a time when I can sit down and more clearly convey the ideas, because I feel that I've written some that can be very useful for others. And I'm proud of what I did. Hopefully you'll all enjoy it. I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Lee. I think my speaker was off.
I muted myself so that my comments would not interrupt you, because I am a very agreeing person, and speaking during it would be rude. So I want to thank you so much for that very eloquent, very thorough, over time, but thorough, deep understanding of your book, Controlling Impulses. It was very good, very great, and we're going to work on compacting, enhancing, and perfecting your pitch so that you can sell the book in every room that you go into, because it already is going to sell itself based upon your story. It's a part of our club where we perfect our pitch and we make it right, and we sell we sell the book to everybody we meet, becoming that 24 hours entrepreneur, and that's going to change your life. Did you know it takes 3,002 books to make $75,000 a year, being sold at $24.99 a book?
Wow.
So, if you think about it, some people have 4,000 friends. They don't need all of their friends to buy a book. They just need some of their friends to buy a book. And so you have to use your social media to grow. I'm learning these things, and so I'm learning to apply them. And this is why I'm sharing them in this group, in this thing. This is what I want this group to be. Like, okay, did you know this is what we can do? This is how we can apply it. With every group member, what I do believe is they're investing to make us all a success, because when we get a new member, I take the incentive to market us as a club. So everybody that joins gets to be a part of the club marketing. So everybody's going to get marketing material. Everybody's going to get their information shared the more I can market. So that is another incentive. You'll have another person marketing and giving you the tips on how to get your book in more places to increase visibility and sales, and make sure that you are a bestseller. So once we get, as I was saying before you joined, once we get your Amazon link live, is it live yet? Your Amazon link, not yet?
Not quite. It could be. I need to research.
Okay, so as soon as we get your Amazon live, this is why it's important to have your book on the Amazon by Wednesday, no later than Thursday. So it takes the 14 to 12 hours, 24 hours, or whatever time it needs, so that it can be live on Friday, so we can go ahead and everybody buy from Amazon to make the bestseller thing happen over the weekend. You would love to wake up on Saturday morning, oh my gosh, I'm a bestseller. And then if you do it if we promote throughout the weekend with the more extensive packages on your YouTube or whatever page, or your TikTok page, to get your people involved, then it makes it more compelling for them to buy. And by the weekend, you could be double platinum or whatever, because of your network. I may not have a strong network, but I know how. You have the network. We can put your network to work. We can get on your page and get the sales out of your people. So that's our next step. Getting on your TikTok, your Facebook, your Instagram, going live, and we're going to promote your book to your following, so people will buy them this weekend. So I hope you go ahead. You fell asleep earlier. You need a nap.
I've been working hard.
Yes, you have, and I'm proud of you. This is the hardest you've worked, but we got to go. I have a goal for you: 3,000 books. Okay? How about that? 3,000 books.
Sounds good.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do what we can to make you reach that goal, and make us both a success. And hopefully we get some more members in here to make this really fun, like really fun. Thank you so much for your time and being a part of our program. Get a nap, because in about 8 hours I'm gonna call you. We're gonna work.
My pleasure. Thank you again, Vicky.
You're very
And
welcome.
continue success.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Good night. Bye, everybody.